There's something about a tiny Bowser that just really gets me going. It's like Bowser got hit with the lightning on Rainbow Road.
Yeah, that's good. That happened in the last movie, though.
Well,
Did you see the
here we
last
are.
movie?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. So
Well,
go for it. Full-time movie fans.
hey there, full-time movie fans. It's me, one of your hosts,
Tiny Bowser.
Mike Ario, and your other favorite co-host, Jarluigi. Jarluigi. We're talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I saw it earlier. Jarvis saw it a lot earlier than I did, and now we're here to talk about it.
Yeah, because this is a big movie. I mean, people want to know about it. What do they? People have been asking me every single day, Jarvis, what do you think about this movie? And I said, just hold your horses.
Yeah,
and we'll get
horses
to it.
will be held.
Yeah,
people don't ask me things anymore, which is great. And I'll tell you what, right now, this movie is one that apparently, out of the 4 people that we've talked about seeing this movie, 5 people, you, me, Josh, Clint, who's real, and Sybil. Clint and I are the only ones who've played the games. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched people play the games. So,
which of the Mario game are you familiar with? Is it Galaxy?
I think, yeah, more. I
think, yeah, that's pretty confident.
Yeah, I think it was. What was the first one the big one that came out on Switch?
Odyssey.
That one.
Oh, you played that one, or you watched that one?
I watched people play that
one.
Okay. And then, of course, a classic, Super Mario 64, arguably.
Yeah. There's less reference to that one in this one, though.
Yeah, for sure.
This one was
but I'm just saying, I'm familiar with that game.
Okay. The big 3 of this movie were Super Mario Galaxy, Odyssey, and Sunshine, which I hope that we get more of in the next movie.
Sunshine. You know where that's from?
Not the movie.
Remember the Titans?
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine.
I do remember the Titans.
We're talking about the blonde guy.
Mm-hmm. That's good. This is what Jarvis is here for, is making references. Today we're going to be talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. That's something that we're both familiar with because we watched it.
We're going to reference the Super Mario movie, the Galaxy movie, a lot in this episode.
Yeah, a lot. And Pikmin, which already makes this movie a 10 out of 10 for me. But I do concede immediately, just so that everybody is like fully aware. This movie is only good to people that understand basically all of the references of this movie.
This is probably the most fan servicey movie that we've ever done. And I think number 2 might be Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, where it's just pure fan service.
Emoji movie?
I don't know if that's fan service.
Oh, well, it's not fan service.
It's super sellout-y.
Yeah. Ralph breaks the internet. It's not fan service.
No.
But yeah, so I'll go ahead and give you guys my little bit of how this movie was. Very short movie. Sybil and I went earlier. I think it started at like 3:30, 3:40.
And then was done by 3:55.
We were out of the theater. Yeah, true. Done by 3:55. Well, the new customary 30 minutes of previews instead of 15 now, which crazy. I think is everywhere.
It's crazy.
Whatever we got to do to keep theaters open. At the same time, stop making my wife feel like we have to be at the movie theater at the time that it says it starts when I know that it's 30 minutes after that time.
Yeah.
Because we can roll up at that time, right? Go to concessions, go get our drinks, refill everything, be in there with like 10, 15 minutes left of previews. I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, remember the days when it used to be just previews, but now you've got ads and ads from random places.
And
that
not
ads
even
to the theater.
previews, but like teaser previews.
Previews of previews of previews.
At the AMC, it's like 3 of the exact same. Join A-List. And we'd like to thank our A-List members for being a part of this. At the AMC theaters, magic is everywhere. We make movies better. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. It's like all
Do they
these,
literally
yeah,
say that?
literally all of those things. And they don't make movies better. They're a movie theater, not a production company. You don't make the movies. You show the movies. You show movies better.
Yeah. Well, my new theater, because I'm close to it, is Flicks. So, and I know you like Flicks.
Flicks is good. I wish that their food did not make my tummy hurt, but I mean,
I got a
good trade-offs.
I got a mushroom Swiss burger today.
They got better seats for sure than the one that we have. Right, we got like old school theater going on with like 10 people in it at all times. Which this one, let's go back to my we were in there. A bunch of adults with their children, and the adults loved narrating what was happening to the children who were not watching because they were running around the theater. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That face from Jarvis was very, yep, that's what it was. Whereas the next review we're doing
for me, dog.
was just old people. The other movie we saw and we'll be doing was all old, every single one.
Yeah.
Sybil and I were the youngest in the room probably by like 4 decades.
Yeah. You don't like scary movies, do you?
No.
Okay, yeah, because I just watched the new Mummy movie today.
Which I heard was a lot of gore.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. So maybe I'll save that one for
Full-time Jarvis reviews.
with. Yeah.
Well, we're digressing a lot like we usually do, but Jarvis and I talked about how I'm going to be taking paternity
sabbatical.
leave.
Yeah.
From the podcast. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that anything's not happening. And Jarvis will not be just recording himself in his car after watching a movie going, hey guys, I just watched this movie. It was pretty good. And what do you think about it?
I know. It'd be shorts. It'd be just
It really
shorts.
would. And that's fine. What you'll get is hopefully. Should I spoil it for the full-time movie fans, or should they be surprised?
No, I want them to be surprised.
It's familiar faces. That's your surprise.
And familiar places.
Yeah. So. Familiar for you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of familiar faces and familiar places, why don't you give us your first impressions?
It was okay. Yeah, I got my big old Coke Zero and some popcorn that Sybil ate all of, and it was okay. Some of the things were out of place and were like weirdly done, and it's whatever. Because at the end of the day, it amounted to almost nothing and was pretty much all fan service, and that's fine. I had a good time because I'm the fan being serviced.
Yeah, and they serviced you pretty good, from what I
Professionally, I'd say. Hey, if I'm paying them, it better be.
Yeah. Did you use your money's worth?
Oh, more than.
Okay. See, that's all that matters. Because
Servicing me and my wife. Much less her, though.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I helped.
Yeah.
Anyways, how was yours?
Sometimes you got. Yeah, same vibes. It was okay. It was fun. So movies like that, I'm glad I sometimes get to watch with Clint, because sometimes it's about the company, you know what I mean, that you watch a movie with. And like, if a movie's not super entertaining or great, like, we will still have fun with our commentary, like, as we watch. Like, we'll just quote back to each other, back and forth, respectfully, because we're in a theater,
Right.
Space,
Sybil and I do the same.
So respectfully, of course. But yeah, it's a very simple movie. It's very, what did you say? Very J.J. Abrams.
Oh yeah, where they go, we need to do this thing. They do the thing. Next thing happens.
Oh, we need this item. Oh shoot, how do we get there? Oh man, I think we require some special ship to get there. Oh shoot, we just happen to have one.
Ship.
There it is, like behind this tarp that we just, you know what I mean? It's very just going from one plot point to the next very easily without much
The whole movie moved
without a
on
fuss.
Bowser Jr.'s spaceship the entire time,
Yeah.
which was just wherever it needed to be.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know Glenn mentioned that. Well, all of a sudden,
And gone
oh my
back.
gosh, how are they going to get there?
They went back-
Shoot, well, there it is.
They
There's
went back to
Star
the
Fox.
Bowser planet like 5 times. Yeah.
So I would say, what was I thinking? Because I was thinking it's like so we've done a lot of animated movies. I think we've done a Goofy movie, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Emperor's New Groove. We've done even Studio Ghibli movies. Ghibli.
Gobili.
Okay, Ghibli. We've done some Ghibli movies. We've done Ponyo.
People are gonna hate that one.
We've done Howl's Moving Castle. And like, no matter what movie that we've done that is like, oh, this is for kids, like, you can watch it as an adult and be like, this is great. Like, I had fun. Huh?
Gabile?
Yeah, I think I've heard
Studio
it both ways.
Gabile movies?
I've heard it both ways. So for me, I enjoy those type of movies. Well, like, and we've talked about this, but this is not for the movie channel. Maybe someday in the future, if you guys will like and subscribe, we can do anime channel or an animated or a TV show channel. I don't know. It fits in all those categories, but something for Avatar: The Last Airbender, because it's one that I watched as an adult and nothing was lost on me. Like, I didn't. It's not one of those ones I needed to experience in my childhood. I had just as much fun as I probably would have from knowing that it's for kids, but also there's stuff for me. This movie did not feel like that. This felt like just a movie for kids. I did not have anything to like hold on to or like, oh, that's a great message for me as an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could always do the sniff test of the movie. What was the moral of the story?
What was the character growth? What was the development? Because I know you like that. If it's not a good movie if they don't.
That's
develop.
fair. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what the moral of the story was.
Okay.
And now I'll tell you what the character growth was. Mario went from being a little shy about having a crush to touching her hand.
Oh my god! If only I could have that kind of character growth.
It's a little bit of confidence. All he needed, a little bit of liquid courage, aka a red star, apparently.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like any of the power ups would have given me the courage because there was a few of those. The fireball one obviously is everybody's favorite. So very cool.
The cat one,
Very
which
cool.
they did not use.
No,
They used the penguin one.
They did do that one.
Yeah.
That's true.
What happened?
There's
That
a
gave
lot.
you
Yeah, there's
confidence?
tons of references and there's tons of, like I said, it's
That's
just
like
all fan service.
Super Mario 3D World stuff because that's
Yeah.
what like the penguin one,
Yeah.
the spring and the cloud, and the Yoshi being a balloon were all references to Galaxy 2.
I was wondering if they were gonna like do the sacrificial Yoshi play to make the jump.
That would have been very funny. I think all of us would have been like,
Oh,
yeah, no, we've all done it.
we didn't like it, but we had to.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do,
Yeah. Speaking
no,
of
it did not.
Speaking of sacrificing Yoshi, what do you think?
If we would recommend it, only if you've like played or know the games in passing. Not like, ooh, yeah, I've heard of Mario, but like have watched playthroughs or whatever, or even vaguely remember playing it as a kid. If not, then I mean, maybe sit this one out, dog.
Yeah, it's fun. It's nostalgic.
Playing the games will be better than watching this movie, I think.
Yeah. Don't expect a lot of substance. Just if you're wanting to just be entertained and turn your brain off, then yeah, I mean, you're going to have fun seeing characters and references and all that stuff. But if you're expecting like an actual like well thought out story with high stakes and emotional beats, then you're not going to be happy.
Yeah, I told Sybil that this felt like more of a setup for a third movie than it was a second movie.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
is fine. Like that's not. There have been sequels to movies that are just hot actual trash.
Yeah,
the Little Mermaid sequel. Have you seen that one? Where Ariel has a child?
I think so, yeah. It's one of those ones that I don't remember because I think I blocked that out of my memory.
You remember the sequel to Aladdin? or the sequel to that sequel.
Oh, yeah, something about Jafar.
Return of Jafar.
Return of Jafar, yeah.
Yeah. You remember Kronk's New Groove?
Vaguely.
You remember Emperor's New School? This TV spinoff?
No, I did not
Yep.
watch any look at that.
See? And did it make those movies bad? The originals.
No, it did not make the originals bad.
And that's why they do it.
Yeah. The originals will always
Yeah, they always
be in
hold
my
up.
heart. They'll always be great. And you can always rewatch them. In fact, I rewatched a Goofy movie the other day.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Have you seen the extremely Goofy movie yet?
Yes,
Okay,
some of
good.
it. But I let it play afterwards because it was on the play
Yeah.
next, and I let it play. But I started doing stuff.
Well, you should maybe give it a shot because
Okay.
it's a completely different vibe, but it's one that I feel like people relate to a little bit more as they grow older
Okay.
in both ways. Because the second one, this is not related to this movie at all. The second one, so the first one was Goofy getting over the fact that his son's getting older,
Yeah.
and the second one is Goofy getting over the fact that he's getting older.
Yeah. My knees know what that feels like.
Yeah, mine are getting there. Mine are going to be there next month. I'm going to fast track that one.
Yeah. Before we get to the plot summary, which is next on the docket, by the way.
Yeah, we have a strict schedule.
Yeah. I did want to say this because going back to there are kid movies that can be enjoyable as an adult, more so than this one. And another movie I actually saw with my buddy Clint in theaters and we were the only like adult men in there,
Yeah.
without kids, was the Teen Titans Go movie.
Oh, nice.
And that was actually fun, dude. It was such a funny movie. The jokes were hilarious. Like it was just, I really enjoyed it. It was only weird because all the parents and like the moms that were there with kids were just like, what the fuck are these old guys just laughing
having a
louder
great
than
time,
everybody
yeah.
else at some of the jokes, but we had fun. So even that movie gave more for me as a grown man
Yeah.
to enjoy, you know what I mean, than this movie. So I digress. Let's get to what they call the plot of this movie.
And man, hopefully we find it together in these next few minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna string together the plot. We're gonna string together the scenes.
Yeah,
and we'll see if we
basically
can
we're just gonna
discover
go
a plot.
piece by piece. So Rosalina is a space princess, which is fucking awesome. And she's got all these little star children called Lumas.
Just like Leia.
Just like Leia's a space princess, yeah.
Yeah.
But Leia doesn't have magic powers
What? She does.
of the Force. That's not magic. That's religion. Are you saying religion is magic?
It seems to make people idiots.
Magic?
No religion.
Oh, okay, great. So now that we agree, she's a space princess with magic. She's got a bunch of little star children, and she loves to read them bedtime stories before going to bed. But as she's reading a bedtime story, she gets kidnapped by Bowser Jr.
Here's
Whoa.
something. Here's something for the comments. Rosalina's star children, or the toad
Lumas. Luma's 100%.
they're a million times cuter. But if you disagree, put it in the comments.
Much better. Luma's so much better. So much more versatile. So much more useful. The toads, just liabilities. Just a bunch of little liabilities running around.
Yeah, they're
do
very
they
self-aware though. We're adorable. That's what they said. They literally said that verbatim in the first one.
They're not. They're abominations and should be treated as such. The Luma is
They're
very cute.
great. They're great toppings for burgers and pizza, though.
Yes, they
Mushrooms.
are. Yeah, and you can try that if you go to Universal's Super Mario World, Super Mario Land, whatever Nintendo Land, whatever they call it over there. If you go to the Toad Cafe, they do just have mushrooms in every single dish.
Okay.
And there's a chef that is one of
You
the
can
toads.
you can have
who-
your toads and eat them too. There. Okay.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
to know.
Yeah. What are power mushrooms? Are they just baby toads?
I think those are the ones that give you the best trip.
So, Rosalina gets kidnapped. One of the little babies gets kidnapped with her. Then we see Mario
Bowser Jr.
by Bowser Jr. Yes, yes. Then Mario and Luigi ride motorcycles in the desert from Super Mario Odyssey to go rescue a Yoshi from a warp pipe, and now they're just friends because that's how that works. And
Sometimes it's like that in real life. You meet somebody and instant best friends, like you and me.
yeah. That is what happened. He looked at me from across the room and said, "You, get over here. We're recording now."
And then I went, blam, blam,
Wham.
blam.
Yeah, like that.
And then you were just like, this.
That's how it happens, folks. That's if you want to get friends, that's how you do it. Actually, Michael's foolproof way to make friends is open a card shop and own it. And then people show up and they go, "Hey,
The friends come
I
to you."
vibe with you," and you go, "Oh, I also vibe with you," and then y'all vibe together.
And look at his vibing.
Surefire way to make friends. 100%.
Sometimes you end up vibing on a podcast with them.
Yeah. Sometimes they rescue you from scary men running toward you in the rain.
Sometimes they are the scary men running towards you in the rain.
More often than not, actually. More often than not. So we go back to Rosalina and the Luma, and she does a little jailbreak on Planet Bowser. Bowser Planet? Bowser World? World Bowser? What do they call it?
I forget.
Cool. That's how important it is.
It's the I made a reference. It's the Space Jam planet, the
Yeah.
amusement park of the
That's good, yeah.
of the aliens.
Yeah. A reference that you might understand, might not. I turned to Sybil and I said, "This is very Sonic Colors of this Super Mario movie." Because Sonic Colors takes place on Eggman's spaceship that he turned into a space carnival.
Which is also one of your theories that everything is Sonic. He'll do a dissertation on it one day that everything is Sonic. But
I don't remember this being a thing, but it is now, and I can do that. And I'll start with this. So
every movie is Sonic, and then he'll explain how
Yeah.
it is
Goodwill
at the
Hunting.
end of this movie.
It references, and it takes place in Boston, which is a city that is depicted in Sonic Adventure, the first one, as Station Square. So Goodwill Hunting takes place in Station Square in the Sonic universe.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
So that's a lot of them. The Matrix,
What about
which
about
is basically Sonic Frontiers.
yeah.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie is just Sonic Colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's look, everybody just yoinks and twists.
Full-time movie fans, I'm sorry in advance for opening that can of worms, but that's all it's going to be from
Yeah,
now on.
this is my new bit.
Everything's Sonic.
You guys will not hear it for a while, and then it will come back with full force, full dissertation, 75 pages published.
He's going to bring back the Sonic hoodie too.
Yeah, for the one time. The Luma
So it's
escapes.
Sonic colors.
Yeah, well, we'll get back to that one. That was later in the movie.
Yeah.
The Luma escapes, going to seek out Princess Peach while they celebrate her birthday, which is not the Star Festival, but basically is the Star Festival. And Mario got her a beautiful diamond-studded bracelet. It's actually a parasol, which she thinks is the perfect gift, which is like literally not referenced anywhere besides that. It's just like literally just a nod to the fans.
I think bracelets are a better gift.
We will not delve further into that one for everybody's sake. And Jarvis's own
Adventures.
yes, adventures. So Peach goes, "I hate birthdays. I don't know where I came from," which we learn in like literally 10 minutes where she came from.
Yeah, and then they go into the birds and the bees discussion, which was weird that
Yeah.
Luigi was given that discussion.
Yeah. Well,
Along with
I mean,
Bowser.
Who else? Who else but Luigi and Bowser?
Well, Bowser would know because he's got a kid. Yeah.
He actually's got 9 kids, but we don't talk about that yet. Bowser Jr. is just apparently his favorite.
Yeah. Which is makes you a bad dad because,
Yeah, you shouldn't have favorites.
yeah.
I should know I have a favorite. These references do not make any sense to first-time viewers. Hi, first-time viewers. If you're a first-time viewer, view a second time, maybe.
Yeah, go view all of our other movies and review so that you can get
You can
what's going
watch them
this
on
one.
2 times speed if you need to. I don't mind.
Just watch them is the point.
Yeah, or have the little AI chatbot the summarize it for you. That also works. And then ask it about my personal life. I do that sometimes. Have you done that before? You go into our videos
Not
and
even
ask
once.
the AI thing what it thinks of our video, and then I'll just ask it dumb questions like, "So, when Michael references a dog, who is the dog and why is she the co-host?" And I'll go, "The co-host is Millie, who seems to be a very intelligent dog that can speak." It's very funny. It's really stupid. Um, just like most of the plot to this movie that I had a good time with because I like the references. So Peach gets the little Luma coming in going, "Princess Peach, I finally found you." Lumas don't talk, by the way. In the games, they don't talk. Well, I guess they do because they have little text boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk. They talk now. You know that one? That was it. They fly now.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Your favorite Star Wars?
Ugh.
They fly now.
Which is also something that this movie is not great at dialogue. There's so many.
It's so true. It was like they were like Rosalina and the Luma were in a cage being transported onto this planet, and she said, "Don't worry, everything will be fine." And I went, "Oh, that feels out of place. Why?"
Does she know something?
Yeah,
Turns out
does she know
didn't.
something? No, she really didn't. Anyways, the star comes in and goes, "Please, Princess Peach, you're our only hope," and then turns into a big old launch star and shoots her and Toad off into space, where they end up at the Gateway Galaxy, which is just a train station where they go into the underground for a few minutes just to find where honestly, it is quite literally that whole sequence was quite literally the Finn and Rose go to the casino planet in the
Last Jedi.
the Last Jedi, which is unfortunate because it is the weakest part of that movie. But it's just fine. They learned that Bowser Jr. took Rosalina, which, I mean, why did they? How would they not have known that if the Luma had shown up in the first place?
Plot.
Couldn't tell you. So an unnecessary 10 minutes later, Mario and Luigi have a fun little montage of them helping out the Mushroom Kingdom, which was just like a fun little ooh, this is what happens in the games.
Yeah.
Like it explains the lore of the games a little bit now,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah. And then just like the introduction to Super Mario Galaxy, spaceship shoots lasers around the Mushroom Kingdom, the Princess Peach Castle, and sucks it into space just to drop it off on the B planet.
And he was literally just trying to get
Bowser.
his dad back. So
Yeah, and beat the shit out of Mario.
yeah, there was a big old fight scene inside the castle.
Luigi did the knee that he does in the Smash Bros. Games.
He did
Hilarious.
upper knee cut. Is
Yeah.
what I like to call it.
Awesome. Of course, nothing else of substance happens there except Bowser gets almost sucked up into the thing, but doesn't. And then they all crash onto a bee planet with the bees, where tiny Bowser begs Mario to punch him so that he can get big again, and then he does. And then Bowser goes, "I love you so much, you won't regret this, I promise."
How was that for you? Was it weird to have Bowser being like a simp to the?
No, it happens in a lot of the games.
Oh,
They're like frenemies, like really really good frenemies. So it's a standard thing.
okay.
It continues to be a vibe. I expect it to happen again in the third one. So the castle crashes, and then the big bee queen, who is in Super Mario Galaxy, but for anybody else that's just a big bee on a big bee planet, says, "Enslave them in our prison camps." And Bowser goes, "Enslave me in your prison camps and let them go away." And she goes, "Okay, get on this very sad beetle," which was a very sad beetle.
It's one of the saddest Beatles I've ever seen.
Yeah, very just look, miserable existence, I think. And it flies them to the Gateway Galaxy as Princess Peach and Toad find Fox McCloud after seeing Pikmin land, which was awesome. I love Pikmin so much.
We love Pikmins.
I love Pikmins.
But not pygmies.
No, there's actually so if y'all want to join a really fun Reddit community, the Pikmin subreddit's really funny because they'll just make really off-color jokes like,
Which
ooh,
is
the
funny because
government
they're-
doesn't want us to play this game because it tells us to pick men. This is really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it off color because all the pigmen are actually different colors?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. And when they die, you get really sad.
Well, luckily, none of them that we know of were harmed in the making of this movie.
Yeah, that we know of.
No pigmen were harmed, so.
Pikmin, waiting for that movie. I'll be there day one. I'm not even joking. This is like the Sonic movie for me. I would go see a Pikmin movie in a heartbeat, and would be so sad when they mess
Your
it up.
literal heartbeats for Pikmin.
Yeah, I have been thinking about getting a Pikmin tattoo for days. Not even irrelevant to this.
Yeah.
They meet Fox McCloud from Star Fox, which is not a Super Mario game, but in fact, the
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, that's Star Fox, and of Smash Bros, which everyone's like, ooh, they're gonna make a Smash Bros universe. They might. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. They've some good properties. They're making a Legend of Zelda movie.
Cool.
I hope it's cool. I really
Make a
do hope
Metroid
it's cool.
Prime movie.
They might.
That'd be cool.
That would also be cool. Again, things we would not be mad about. Take all of that Mario money you're making and shovel it into some other.
I'd
things that
rather a
people like.
different studio handle some of those, though.
Well, so the Legend of Zelda movie is live action, so I don't think Illumination is gonna handle that one.
Good. I like that.
Yeah, they're branching out, which is good. I like
Yeah.
that. Same with the Pikmin movie. I would like, even though the Pikmin are very, very Minion-esque, I would like the Pikmin to not be minions. Mario and Luigi and Yoshi all end up at the Gateway Galaxy literally at the exact same time as they're leaving, which is a complaint. And
Yeah, he was very
I
mad.
get it.
He was very mad that they just happened to show up.
Yeah, there's all of the tropes that this movie was turning into turned away from the tropes like last second so that they didn't become tropes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like,
any-
ooh, we just missed them. It's just
Any
get 'em here
hint
to-
of stakes or
yeah,
anything
immediately
interesting?
squashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was what some people would call a very Netflix friendly movie.
I feel like the most, intense moment scene was literally in the scene we're at now, where he goes to say hi to Peach, and she's gonna
he
give him a
fumbles
hug,
it. Yeah,
and
he fumbles
he
the
goes for a handshake.
yeah, and goes, oh,
That
I
was the
thought
most-
it would be cool.
That was the most high stakes stressful.
Then we get some
moment.
really cool Star Fox stuff.
Yeah, Star
Where
Fox is always cool.
they are getting chased down by the big old Bowser ship, and Star Fox does cool Star Fox stuff by blowing up the guns on the ship, which again very cool.
Very cool.
Dual barrel roll, and then they crash land on a dinosaur planet, which I think is the dinosaur planet from Super Mario Odyssey. Is that the vibe you got?
Yes.
But also, little known fact, Star Fox Adventures reference because the second Star Fox game takes place on a dinosaur planet. With a lot less flying spaceships,
Yeah.
which is why they did not make another one.
I know a few people we should send to a dinosaur planet. You know what I mean?
Some would say that we currently live on a dinosaur planet.
Yeah, all of our whole government system is run by dinosaurs. Fossils.
Actively decaying fossils.
Yeah. You could carbon date them.
Do not date
Some would
these.
say you'd have
Do
to.
not date them.
Yeah, especially if you're carbon based.
Yeah. They get off the planet literally like lowest
just
stakes
do.
possible.
They
Yeah,
just
they
do.
just do. And then they go to rescue Rosalina, who is now being sucked of her life force because sorry, I forgot to mention the reason why Peach doesn't remember who her parents are is because she doesn't have parents. She has a sister. They're both made of stardust, like Jesus. Immaculate conception of the universe. Does that count as a second coming?
It counts for something.
Okay, great. Had to fact check. Jarvis is the biblical expert here. I'm just making references and seeing how his face twinges. So yeah, they have space powers that turn them into Moana. Is that a great way to explain it?
I couldn't think of a better way to explain
Awesome.
it if you paid me to do it.
Very cool. Mario does Mario stuff by beating up Bowser and Bowser Jr. while Peach rescues her sister from space jail, and that's and then they do, and Mario gets the red star from the end of Super Mario Galaxy and flies around, and everyone gets saved, and that's the movie.
That's literally it.
Yeah, they like quite literally is like they're rescued. Roll credits.
Yeah, like literally, I joked with Clint. I was like, "Oh, they go to there's a princess that needs saved, and then they just do it." The movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie.
There's a really cool like little sequence there where they did the actual like Super Mario Bros. Fight with Bowser, where he shoots the fireball and you have to jump over it, and then he shakes the bridge and they jump over him, and then delete the bridge and he falls into the lava so that they can save the princess. That happens. It's very cool.
And he turns into Skeleton Bowser.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. Lord of Bones. So yeah, this was a movie that exists and is still out and is a good time. Like, it's fun. There's just like no stakes, no merit, no feelings or emotions. Princess Peach kisses Mario on the cheek. I think maybe in the next movie, one of them might ask the other one on a date.
Really?
Maybe. I would like more references to the live action Super Mario Bros. Movie from the 80s in the next one. What would you like in the next Mario movie?
I would like there to be a plot that's interesting that I can enjoy as an adult. That's what I would like.
Can I give what I told Sybil what I wish for the third movie on the way back from
I hope you will.
Okay, so
if you would do that right now, that'd be.
I want the next movie to be that they are all taking a vacation because of the events of the second movie, all together as a family, and to the Isle Delfino, where we meet. Where when we land, there's some shenanigans going on where the islanders are in peril because of a masked figure that's shaped oddly like Mario.
I love Islanders.
And with the movement of the Super Mario Sunshine theme, Bowser Jr. Is trying to frame Mario to get him thrown into jail so that he has easier access to talk to Princess Peach and tell her that Bowser has been saying that she is his mom and that they should go back together and go be a family. Because that's the plot of Super Mario Sunshine, and I think that there's actually stakes and some stuff to be done with that. That's not just...
I love steaks.
Yes. Thank you, Jarvis, for clocking back in. That's what
feels
I wish.
good.
That's what I wish for the Super Mario 3.
Yeah.
Move
okay,
3.
I'm down for it, man.
Yeah, it's better than what we had. I love Super Mario Galaxy, though, and the plot to Super Mario Galaxy was already kind of not existent.
Yeah.
It was the stars are going out because Bowser's stealing stars, so we have to go steal the stars back from Bowser.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. You know what else is easy?
What?
Hitting that like and subscribe button, baby. Easy as pie.
I don't know if I can back you up on this one.
You can't go sign on that?
That one was a little too... That one felt a little too genuine. A little too forced.
Oh, man. Well, on that note, how many stars in the galaxy would you give it?
But I have to ask you what you think is things that are going on here. How much money do you think this cost to make?
I think we talked. I think
I told you about the first movie.
Oh, that was the first movie?
So knowing, and I'll tell y'all, $100 million for the first movie was the budget, and they made $1.3 billion off of it.
So this one had to be a little bit more expensive. Let's say 160 mil.
Okay. Viewers, your guess. Say it out loud like we're playing, like you're watching Dora
Or Blue's Clues.
or Blue's Clues. Oh, okay. No, yeah, you were closer. That's
That's a great
$110
answer.
million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 million more than the last one.
All right.
Probably quite legitimately just to pay the extra like top voice actors on it.
Yeah.
I would think. And how much do you think it made?
I feel like it's the easiest pitch like any of those guys have made.
Oh, for sure.
Because
For sure.
they're reading the easiest, dumbest lines ever.
Yeah. Opening weekend, what do you think the movie made? Audience first, then Jarvis. Okay. Okay, Jarvis?
Like domestically?
Yeah. Opening weekend, U.S.
232 mil.
Okay. Okay. You were a little more hopeful for it than
Oh,
they
okay.
actually got. It keeps scrolling down. Scrolling down further. 131, almost 132 million.
Oh.
And how much do you believe it's made? Now, granted, we're still in box office period, but so far, in the, 3 weeks? When did it come out?
700.
April 1st. So,
700.
3 weeks.
700 million.
700. Are you talking worldwide?
Oh,
No, yeah.
850 then.
Okay. We're waiting.
We could do this all day, waiting for your answers, just so you know.
You were closer, 747.
Oh, okay.
So
That's the first time.
I do think it will surpass the first one. Because it's got another month left in the box office, probably. Is that disheartening for you?
No, not at all.
I think that it's worth it if it convinces Nintendo to keep making movies out of their properties, and giving other studios a chance, as Jarvis so eloquently put it.
Yeah. I almost demand it.
Yeah. Illumination, you're chill, but you kind of phoning it in on a lot of these.
Yeah, man.
You go, ooh, what if we put the things in the movie?
Dude, we've had some long weeks. We've had some times we didn't want to do this, and I don't even think we phoned it in as hard as they did with the plot of his movies.
They do continue to just phone it. They just threw stuff on 90 pages and went, yeah, that should be fine.
All right, yeah.
That hits the marks for these 3 games.
Yeah, I really don't think that they had any rewrites or anything. I think it was just yep, first idea works.
Now, major kudos to Jack Black again. The most convincing of the actors of this movie, only followed by Josh Safdie's sibling, who I don't remember their first name, but played Bowser Jr. I'll find it. Jarvis make me feel bad. It is Benny Safdie, Josh Safdie's brother, and our new addition, playing Yoshi, Donald Glover. Are you aware of that one?
I am now.
Oh, did you not know that before?
I did not.
Oh, Donald Glover played Yoshi.
I think I did see a press junket thing.
Yeah.
About that.
So that's if I could now get your attention for just a few more moments to tell you that I would say this is a very light watch it. This is I put it on in the background while you're doing chores. Watch it, maybe.
Yeah, I would say
very light.
I would definitely say. I mean, if you love Super Mario's, watch it once, but definitely you could stream this one.
Yeah, you could stream it for sure.
Yeah.
This one is not a end all be all. You should go there and watch it as fast as possible.
Yeah,
that's the next movie that
you're not going to miss anything by watching it at home versus the theater. There are certain movies it's either the visuals or it's the story or it's just experiencing it with other people all at once. This is not one of those movies. No. You don't need any of that. Just
it looks cool, but I mean, you get the same thing from playing any of the games. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nothing different, nothing crazy, nothing new. The voice acting is mostly also just fan service to the people who like the actors. Yeah. If they were going for and this is full on just my opinion on this. If they really wanted to do the full on, we're trying to make this as best as possible, you would get the same actors that already voiced the characters. And I feel like that for most movie adaptations of things.
Yeah, or animated movies going to live action if possible.
Yeah.
Some of them can, but they don't.
Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing the live action Maui and Moana, the live action.
Yeah, they just need to fix that wig.
It's a wig?
I think so. It might all be CG.
Oh.
They just got it too far back on his head. Whatever it is.
No, that's just his forehead. He's got like 6 heads. He's a big guy.
He is a very big guy.
Okay, and with that, Jarvis, take us out of here.
Guys, thanks for hanging out. Full-time movie fans, this is us. This is what we do.
No, this is us, not a movie. We should do not reference This Is Us. That's a bad one. Bad touch.
Okay, but this is the end of the review. So we hope your day's everything you dream to be and more, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.
And This Is Us is referenced in Sonic because I think they kiss probably, and Sonic kisses a woman in Sonic 06.
Hey, full-time MFers. You like this video? Because we sure did. If you liked it, maybe you should share it with your friends. Maybe like the video and subscribe.
If we were you, that's what we would do. I mean, if I was watching this,
I'd be all over that.
Like, and I'd hit that share, and then I would hit that subscribe in that order.
Yeah. There's also another video that's popped up. YouTube thinks you like this one, so you should watch that one now.
See you next time.